Haha. Sup, Voidigo heads. It's me. I'm Axel, and let's do some more game dev. Let's do it. Get some good ass announcements out. But I bet Lucifer is here. Oh! I knew because he was right there. I'm not even gonna act like I'm cool. You're being pampered in the bathtub? Thank you. Yeah, I mean you can keep watching in the bathtub. I will allow it. I'm a generous man. Especially to spicy boys. I shouldn't have said that. I really shouldn't have said that. Shouldn't have. Let's do a quick tweet as well. More game dev with me, Papa. Sure. I mean, I've already written it now, so might as well use it. Papa game dev. Sometimes you gotta be disgusting in these announcements to get the right crowd, you know? Let's do Game Maker as well. I mean, most people would do this before they start streaming, but I like to show you guys how the sausage is made. Sup, Pico? Today, all I got planned is pretty much just add in Engen's new sounds. But we'll do some more stuff. Oh yeah, and now I have to update. And this game has so much violence. It might be too much violence in my opinion. I mean, I just killed that mammoth turret, you flower. Okay, I'm not gonna stand for this. So what we want to do... No, stop touching me. What we want to do is just to update the Twitch page so it says that I'm not designing a pig. What are we doing today? Adding American gun sounds. Update? Did that update? Do I have to click something? I guess it's updated. Can't really tell. Alright, let's do that. So the sounds, the new sounds, I'm gonna open up a list so I can see the new sounds. So I know what to add. Do I still have the list? Yes. It's not really a list, it's just the commit. I almost said Robin, because it says Robin on Bitbucket, but we all know him as Engen. Our good boy Engen. So let's update the revolver first, let's do that. Because the revolver is the first weapon you start with, it's really important. American gun sounds, yeah. That's the only kind we have so far. So let's see, revolver, senast ändrad. Yes, here we go. 1. And I can just switch these out and then they are switched out in the game. Super easy. Iterating like some real smarty pants. So what have you guys been up to today? Oh, and sup Rexy, I'm glad you got your bag back. Back. I'm really happy for you. Okay, let's just listen how these sounds while we... where is this window? There we go. So we have, oh, that's true. Can we open a new? Guess we could use Winamp to listen to this. Why aren't I using Winamp as the default? I don't really, and why do I have? Haha, this is funny. I haven't used Winamp in super long, and here is the old stream list. Man, it was a while ago. Let's reload 1. God damn it. And this is reload 2. Oh, I added it to the stream list. I don't know technology. Let's not make it repeating. This wasn't good. Kapow! Kapow! This is gonna be cool. Laundry day and clean the apartment day. Well, that's what you do on your relaxy days. Because when else would you be able to? Unforge. Oh man. Sometimes it starts just compiling the texture groups. I even did this before stream so we wouldn't have to sit here waiting for this. But I guess here we are. Oh, you don't have a vacuum cleaner? No, those ones are good to have when apartment cleaning, in my expertise. Oh, my drink, it's a cup of tea. It's Lipton lemon is the tea sort. Really vanilla. I'm not a very adventurous tea guy, unfortunately. But hey, I can't be adventurous in everything I do. Ooh. Okay. Let's listen to these. I'm liking it. Yeah, I like the reload much better. And the tail for the revolver is much shorter now as well. So it fits the gun much more. Although it feels like the reload is louder than the shooting sound. But yeah, it's good. The revolver shouldn't feel super powerful either. Just a little starting revolver. And the sound of the what is it called? The canisters, is that what it's called? The thing that falls out of the revolver. That sound is just temp so far. The America guy is gonna record those. But right now we just have, I think Engen recorded here a bunch of like beer bottle caps. Sup Lucy? So right now it's a bunch of beer bottle caps. Yeah, so those sounds are added. Oh my god, this is not the music I wonder what would be the best. Maybe I should play the music in Winamp and then use normal player for the other stuff. Yeah, I could just make a playlist. I can actually just remove the old stream list, goodbye memories, and then just add this new one. Bingo bango bongo. Yeah, that's perfect. And now when we listen to sound effects, it's gonna open in a different program. So they aren't gonna fight anymore. Cool. You feeling spicy today? Holy mole. I thought you were spicy yesterday. I guess there's no end to your spiciness. But that's what I like about you, Lucifer. Alright, let's see. The next sound that was updated is the cowboy rifle. You reload sounds for that one. So let's switch those out. We have reload 1 and 2. Let's see here. So 1, 2, 3 were updated, and then 2 new ones were added. So this one I don't think is being used anymore, I'm not sure. But let's update these ones and put them back on full blast. I think Engan fixed they were a bit too loud before. So we just lowered the audio here. But I don't think we need to do that anymore. Oh shit. And then let's switch out 4 with one of the new ones, the open. And add a new one. This one is close. Alright. Then let's just copy this name, look for it, and find this, and then let's look at it. So let's start with the shoot animation. So I think these are gonna use the shoot. Yeah, it's a shoot reload. We didn't have sounds for these before. So instead of reload 1, it should be. But I guess the frames are still the same, right? Yeah, 15 is when the under thing is animated. And then here it's pushed back at 26, 24. 24 is probably good too. So let's switch those out with shoot reload open and close. And then here, the reload. So we have this cracking one. Oh, and I can't listen to them. A stupid bug in game making. Let's not loop them. We're full blast. These are good ass sounds. Yeah, it's 1. The 1 is when it opens itself and then cracks up at 26, and that sound is probably gonna be 2. No, 3 is probably better for that one. And then it's cracked back at 39, yeah, that's correct. And then let's use 2 for that one. And then we have the same sounds as in the shoot reload. So let's put those down here. Because it's the same way you shoot out the canister. Yeah, it's good, it's good, it's good. Yeah, let's have a listen to these. Yeah, I'm not sure why I didn't use Winamp before. It's just it's a good program. I just stopped using it when I started using Spotify. Yeah, I'm sorry. Spawn a cowboy rifle. And let's listen to these sweet ass sounds. Let's bump this up so we can really just nuzzle into these sounds. That's fantastic. Yeah, that's good. I'm sorry, I got some hiccups. These good sounds are giving me the hiccups. Dun, 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 dun. Ah wee! Alright, cool. Now for the most interesting one. The one that will make you go, ooh, wow, for me? It's the beacon sound. Listen to that. So cool. That's a really cool sound. However, we need it to be split into two. So the question is, do we want to just tinker with that ourselves? Just as a quick test? Or do we want to wait for Engan to do a pass on it? I mean, it's gonna do a pass on it, it's just setting up the logic and all that, yes. Do you want to do that now? No, get out of here. Get out of here. Stop. No, why is this happening? Okay. What's up, Eric? I mean, we can add it as is for now and just see how the timing is. And then we can jolt down the exact build-up time. Just do some counting. Some good ass calculating. Yeah, let's do that. So let's do a new sound in props and effects. Do a new folder called General. Let's do a new folder in that one called Beacon. And then let's add this new sound in here. Let's call it Sound Beacon 1 for now. And then let's go to our little beacon. So where is it activated? Activate. Let's see. Active equals 1. Now we have to understand what is code here. Okay, here we go. Here's alarm 0 and it's set to 1. And then I just wonder where we want to put this. You streamed yourself? Disgusting. Why is you kinda cut off on the stream? That's annoying. Let me have a quick look at that. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, sup Owen. You chose a bad time to go in here. Everything was dark and scary. Alright, let's just add a new variable called let's do audio, and let's do build up audio equals 0. And then let's do let's comment all this stuff a little bit. Let's just call this build up, and let's call this guy activate, because the shake time is just that's just the build up pretty much, is what shake up time or shake time is. So if we haven't played the build up audio, then let's do that. Play build up. No, let's just comment audio. Then do script audio. And the sound we want to play is beacon 1. We want it to pan, and we don't want it to pitch. That's weird. Oh, it's the script thing. Right. And then here, right, we can't actually change the fall off. That's not super good. We kind of want to do that later. But for now, let's not, because we can't. So, and then after this, we just want to say we played the audio, so now we don't need to play it again. Yeah. Also, let's look at how long the shake time is. It's 60, which is exactly 1 second. How long is it in here? It's longer than a second. Yeah, it's longer than a second in here. Oh well, we're gonna have 2 different sounds in the end. So one build up and one activate. But let's just see if this works. It should work, but I'm gonna listen to it anyways. Yo Owen, we're adding Engel's new sound to the beacon. And having a cup of tea. But yeah, did I show you guys this? It's a little UI that shows you what enemies are you need to kill to activate the beacon. I mean, all of you probably saw the little GIF, but here it is in real life. Oh yeah, it's a bit slower than the animation, but it's gonna be cool once we have that nailed down. Let's see if the panning works. Oh, these guys showed up right as I... Yeah, the panning works too. I really love that. This weapon feels so good now that we have the sounds for it. I think it's actually Engan whistling. It's also cool because if I just kill these guys, when I shoot the gun like this, or if I shoot an arrow, you can hear the whistling, but if I shoot it into the wall, it never splits, so you never hear the splitting sound. The whistling is when it splits into gems. Yeah, Owen, I know, it sounds real good. It's a good sounding game. But yeah, I think that's pretty cool. Oh yeah, and there's a bug. So even if you hit something, it's... Never mind, now it's farting. It feels like it's really low volume, maybe? I'm not sure. But yeah, now that's added. So what do we want to add next? One thing that I wanted to check is Pinko asked if we could do like smileys and stuff like that in the revive text. And I kind of want to see if we can do that. I'm not sure if we can. If it looks good, it's probably gonna good though. So revive success, and then let's add a new one that's a heart smiley. That's not a heart smiley. I've seen hearts before, guys. And then let's do a smiley because that's really lame, and I think it's pretty fun. Sometimes lame things are good. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see. So if I kill myself and revive myself, I didn't get it that time. 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 I should just force it to be. This is a really... Oh! Yeah, I think it works. I think it looks... It's like a heart inside of a heart. It's kind of weird, but I like it. It seems to be... It becomes hope a lot. I guess there's just a lot of hope in this game. Come on, give me the smiley. Come on, give me a smiley. Come on. It looks so wonky. Oh, thank you, Walt. It looks so wonky, the smiley. It almost looks like a smiley face or like a winking face. I think we should do a winking face. Also, let's just do the winking face. So if we do it like this... Yeah, it looks super lame. But I like it. It's okay. It's okay to be a bit lame. Ah, come on. So if I just do it like this... Then we should get the smiley every time. Yeah, it's cute lame, so it's okay. Okay. Okay, so we're not adding America sounds anymore. I'm not really sure what we're doing. I mean, we're done with this now. Yeah, I like it. Let's keep it. It was super ugly, but I like it. Alright, I'm gonna have a look at my trusty to-do list on my other script, just to see a little bit what we've done. Oh yeah, we want to change the... Yes, I will play the pistola for you, hang on. I think they turned out very good. I really like the new reload sounds. They feel really tight. La ba la ta ta. There's the gun. The only thing I wonder is if the... I'm gonna turn up the audio. If the sound of the... Oh, God damn it. Can everybody get out of here? The sound of the shooting is lower volume than the reloading right now. But I like it much more with a shorter tail. It's nice, and I'll show you the cowboy rifle as well. Doop doop ba doop doop. You hear that? It's a little song. Beep boop ba doop boop. It's good. It's good. Yeah, it's much better. Alright, so what I want to do now is to are we not looping? Shuffle and repeat playlist. Oh, no worries. Also, the beacon is really cool, but we will need to have it in 2 sounds, so one for build up and one for activating. And I also double checked, it's exactly 1 second of build up. Okay, so now we want to fix the grass grunts and where their bits are exploding from. Because right now, if you kill a grass grunt while they are kinda jumping up, then they will like explode from the ground instead of where they actually are. So we want to change that, or fix that, or add that. So let's see here. The hit smoke. That's true. Plus Z? Is it just called Z? Z? It's inheriting from the parent. And the parent is grandparent. And the grandparent is underscore Z. Or should it be minus? No, it should be plus. And then we want to create Z bits. And we want to create them at Z divided by 2, because the bits are actually using double Z by some reason, I'm not sure. I can't remember why, but we'll do that. And let's do the same for this guy. Ooh, that's some nice spawning points. Also, let me know, Engel and Walter, if you wanna join in. My heart is always open. I did note how they are spread out. I think it's gonna be good. So are we still gonna use the group spawning? Yeah, I figured you were busy with the dog and the girlfriend, all that. Okay, now these should all be spawning in Z. What's more difficult is the weapon. That is more difficult. But let's see if this works. Groups will use 1 spawn point. Oh, like there will only be one group on the map, or what do you mean? Or just their own spawn point? So what's gonna be difficult now is to kill the grass grunts as they are in the air. So I guess what would be the best way to test this? With rifle? Here we go. No. Nope. That's difficult. Oh, okay, I see. So how would I make these guys? Maybe I could just go into their code and then make them jump all the time. And let's do that. I think that should be enough. So now this grass grunt would jump all the time. Right, but we want to make it much less than that. No dodge timer? Yeah, the maps are looking real hot. I think that's gonna be amazing once we get that in. And the way they are overlapping down in the left corner too, that's gonna be really interesting. Oh, here we go. Look at this little jumpy dude. Oh my god. Super annoying. What? He wasn't... What's up, Walter? We should do a pig shirt biome. Yeah, that would be fun. Pig freeze. Yeah, the new hut is... you kinda want there to be a church. Man, I'm so much happier with this new hut. It's much more how I wanted it from the beginning. Now it feels much more like an actual hut, or an actual like building you can go into. Before it felt like just like a plane of something. But pig priest would be really cool. And then they can can revive. God damn it. Yeah, it doesn't seem to work. Why isn't it working? Is it Fizz ZZ I should be using? Maybe it is. But that would also mean that our surfaces aren't scaling as they should right now. So if we were to look at the grunt parent, it's actually using Z, but it should be Fizz ZZ. Right? No, no. Oh, that's why. Z is Fizz ZZ. That's why it wasn't working as intended. Okay, let's try it now. Let's double check. We'll make the available spawn points to be more close to the beacons. Yeah, that would be interesting. I mean, there should be like a group at the beacons, right? Like a group spawner. No, you kind of want it to be random. Because it's... yeah. Also, one thing I've been wondering is how we will do the... because I guess you will do the flower grunts in this system as well. So then I guess they would add a flower and then that flower would just... but what's unfortunate is kinda that then we wouldn't get flower grunts in mods. Maybe it's more like it looks at what flower is closest to the spawn point and then uses that. Yeah, something we have to think about. God damn it. Maybe if I put it further away. No, it doesn't seem like it's... oh well, I guess it kinda falls down to the ground. No, that one was absolutely in the air before it exploded. Yeah, maybe the... yeah. It's kinda tough because it's... we want them to be in like... yeah, it's something we have to ponder a bit, I guess. But why aren't the bits spawning correctly though? Is it not Fizz ZZ? It should be. Maybe let's just trace what Fizz ZZ is. Because it's Z speed here. Oh, I'm an idiot. These are deprecated stuff. Deprecated stuff that we should just remove because it's not used. God damn it. Because on explode, like this is never happening. Yeah, I think I should just comment this out. Because these, if this was happening, then we would see the sprite dummy bits, which are completely red. I'm beginning to place phase saves and while loops, like if 10,000 steps are called, the while loop is cancelled and I show the button. Ah, okay, yeah, that's good. Yeah, it should be like a crazy number, so we can still catch it. But a failsafe is always good. So what we actually wanted to do is put stuff here. Idiot. Let's start by making these particles SPI random. Let's just do it like this. But let's make sure we're actually doing it. So we don't want to change this one. And we don't want to change this one. But we want to change this one. What the heck? That's not what I wanted it to change to now. B. That one, yes. Yep. 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 Okay, so let's now add the Z stuff. So we should actually do it on our particles as well. So let's do. No, we lost it. This Z. And then we want to change these to Z. Let's start by just switching them all out. And let's add our this Z divided by 2. Now it should work. La-ti-ti-tum. Yeah, I mean, guys, look at this map and compare it with the map that Walter sent. Like, if I open this link, is there a good way for me to show both though? Could do it like this. Ah, god damn it. Like this is gonna be so much more fun. Oh, but this one is much bigger though. Which is fine. I think that's gonna be fun. Okay. Let's see if we can get that jumping boy. Did that work? Yeah. Although the hit. Yeah, look at that. But the weapon, we need to fix the weapon too. Which is gonna be... So I guess... Yes. Everything works. Just adding in numbers. So now we need to do the same for the weapon break. And I guess the best would be to just add another variable and then just... Yeah. Yeah, let's add another variable. There's not a lot of these to change. So let's do Z. And then let's... Alright. Oh my god, that's a lot to change. And then we have to change all of these. Nice. Well, for now, we only need to fix the stick. So let's just fix the stick for now. Let's do var part z equals argument 6. And let's do argument 6 is part z. And then let's add in the dead ones. Just do these. All right. Then we want to add our z value here, which is fid set z divided by 2. Now we need to switch that out in the other ones. It's just used 3 times, that's nothing. So that one and that one. And now the weapon should work too. Let's see. And then if we have enemies that can jump, I mean, they could all be killed while they are flying. Yeah, so best would be if I actually fix all of them. So let's do that. But let's just see if it works. Let's see if we get a crash. No, that's a good sign. Okay. Yeah, look at that. That looks really good. Whoops. This Fox 3D is really tasty. I gotta say, pretty dang tasty. So let's fix all of these. It should be fairly quick to do. Z for all of these. And then let's just copy what we did in the stick to all of these. Let's just do that first. Switch it out one thing at a time. Yeah. It's gonna be good too for like the pillars we have. Right now it feels kind of weird when you destroy a pillar and all the particles spawn at the bottom of the pillar. So going through and doing a pass on those, I think is gonna be really rad too. Yeah, I think that's worth just having a quick look at. Yeah, this isn't the most fun thing to watch, but hey, you can watch me instead. I'm a pretty cute guy. Sad. If I was Vadim, I would have probably switched all of this out in a smart switch out tool. But I'm just Axel. So what you gonna do? Says you're adding. Oh yeah, that's true. Because I didn't really know what I was doing. I still don't really know what I'm doing. Making things break in the air. That's what I'm doing. Developing a roguelike? I mean, that's probably a better... Developing a roguelite. Let's do roguelite. Because I think that's what it is. And we can argue about this after the show. Yeah, not super exciting. But I like to go out on high notes. Yeah, I think roguelite is just that you upgrade things. Like there's some sort of overall progression even if you die. And then roguelike is just if there's no progression at all. Like if you die, it's pretty much like getting a new save. That's how I've understood it, but I don't know. It's pretty interchangeable, I think. It's mostly for like hardcore fans. Wow, this one had a different indentation. That's fun. I think the name of the genre, there was a game a long time ago that was called just Rogue. and it was the first like game that is you lose everything if you die once or whatever. It was, I think, a turn-based one, and then everything after that was like the game Rogue, and that's why it's called roguelike, I think. So it's pretty much just like saying Doom-like for FPS. Yeah, it is pretty stupid. Roguelite. It's just, it's like Rogue, but a light version of it. It's just, I think it's just so like stuck in the lingo that you can't really do anything about it at this point. I don't think, like as you said, I don't think a lot of people even know about the game Rogue. They just know that it's a fun genre. God damn it. Okay, let's see if things break. I think we fixed them all. Pod said. Yep. Yes. No, we didn't fix this one. Always good to go through your code one last time. We fixed it on some of them, but not all. Stupid. I'm starting to get code blind. It's just a bunch of good colors scrolling by. Alright, looks good. Let's just see if it breaks. Yeah, it's true. Rogue is like also an old game that was sneaky, but it came after the other Rogue. But it's just a stupid name. Should we just invent a new name for it? I think that would be really bad for marketing though. Like, okay, we didn't get any crashes. Can we actually, like, if we spawn a pig? No, that's not how you do it. Like that. And then make them fly away. Oh yeah, we're not gonna be able to test this. You can't really tell. So yeah, I think that's it. I think that's all I got in me for tonight. But added the Engen's new sounds, we fixed some new revive text. No, we didn't do a lot. Set the Z to a number in step. What do you mean, Walter? Like the fizz ZZ? I am pretty sleepy, but show must go on. But first you need to explain yourself. Let's fix the grass grunts not jumping forever as well. Before we forget about it. Set this back to 40. It was pretty stupid of me to just change it to 0. I'm lucky I remembered the number. If you... Oh, yeah, that's true. That's a good way to test it. Let's do that. In the config step. Fizz equals -40. And now all pigs should fly. Which is a funny sentence. So I hope you guys appreciate that. This would probably look really, really weird though. Yeah, this is really weird. Can I kill it? No. They didn't even have their weapons loaded, but I did see the weapon falling down from where they were. That's good. Yeah, it works. I wonder if the corpse is created at Z, is it? I don't think it is. No, it's not. That's something that we probably should do as well. Yeah, the corpus needs fixing. Would that be a quick thing? Oh, goddamn. Let's see, it's in the... It's not on explode. You'd think it would be, but it's not. Then... No, where is it? Oh, in alarm 0. Script corpse launch. Ay. And this one is just using the same code as bits. So we can reuse that. So if we just add C dot underscore Z, I think it is. Let's see, script bit. Great. And what is the bit one called? Oh, we have it right here. Right? We don't? No, we don't. Because we have the weapon, so we can look at that. Create bit Z. So what did we call it in here? Just Z? Yeah, just Z. So let's do that. And then let's add a new one called Z. And it's... Oh, that's a lot of arguments. I guess 9. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What? No, it's 9. Okay, it's good. And then we just want to go in here and do underscore fizz ZZ divided by 2. Are we using this elsewhere? Nope. Let's see if it works. Man, it's so hard to tell if it works. I almost need to GIF it. Oh, poor guy. Let's GIF it and then we will be able to see more clearly. Whoops. Okay, let's frame step that. Oh my god. No. Oh wait, is it? No, because they go directly to the ground here. So we give it our fizz. Oh, that's true. The Z equals yada yada. And then I don't think we draw it. Oh, we draw just Z. No, but that's good. Although we don't need to half it. So could that have been the issue? Oh, let's try that. If it doesn't work, good night. If it works, good night. I think that's what I'm gonna do. We could take a look at it some other day. Did the Z change the Y on draw? No. It's just used. Oh, that's true. It's just changing. Ah, good catch. No, it's, yeah, it is. It's changing the surface down here. Okay, so it wasn't a good catch. You just ate up a bunch of my time, idiot. Radababam. Disgusting smiley. No, we'll get out of here. Oh, it looks like it's censoring the pig. And the pig is kind of winking as well. This is very suggestive. Yeah, now it worked. Let's do a frame step as well, but I'm pretty sure it worked that time. It was just that I was halving it when I shouldn't be, because it was using a different draw. Whatever. Oh man. So seems like it kinda has the right Z here. Yeah, it would be good to be able to frame step. I think that would help for sure. But yeah, it seems like there's something weird here. It's like, oh wait, this one seems to be behaving correctly. Because it's here, here, and then here, and that's when it hits the ground. So it's... But that's kind of weird too, because if it's not C... I guess if CZ is less than 0, then draw the material mask. And yeah, the depth does seem weird as well. Are we not... We're not transferring the depth, but we shouldn't need to either though. Where is the depth set? Step? Are we not setting the depth at all? We need to, right? Has to be in here somewhere. I guess we don't. So let's do that. Depth equals minus y. Should be good. Not less than, Then the old code should have worked. It was just kind of weird because you had the material mask even though it didn't hit the ground yet. But maybe it did. I mean, it looks correct. Okay, let's just give this one last time. Yeah, now it works. See? It's like half an hour of work for 2 frames. But hey, those are some good frames. Although now it didn't have the material mask. Let's just double check so it has the material mask. If it just pops in a bit later, that's fine. I don't care. That doesn't look very good. Is it because it's never 0? Mm-hmm. You said is more than -1. Let's try that. -3, let's try that. All right. Yeah, much better. Yeah, that's perfect. We fixed it. We fixed it. Let's now revert the changes we did so the pigs aren't flying. But now we have a set spawn position for corpses and weapons. So that's rad. It's probably something most people wouldn't notice, but it's there. And if you were to kill an enemy in the air, it would look really bad. Yes, now I will sleep. I'm just gonna turn on the game. Make sure I didn't break anything. It's my favorite thing to do. It's not broken. Yeah, I really like the little UI thing when they are running around and it's kind of lagging behind them. Feels nice. Alright, that's it for tonight. Thanks for hanging out. It's really cool, feels nice. Oh, and now I'm dying in poison. Maybe I'll do that in real life. See you guys next time.